the stories of people that's been alive before me, I'm not supposed to be this woman I am today. It doesn't make no sense, but God, girl. However, I used to say my dreams and goals are coming into reality. How they will get done is not my business. It's God's business. But that's not true. It's not true. I've been saying that for years. I messed up. It's my dreams and goals are coming to reality. How they will get done is my business. And it's God's business. It's both of our business. What you become is you in a partnership. Because everybody don't get blessed. So if it was God's business, it's God's business. God want everybody blessed. So if it was just his business, you would be blessed already. Everybody would just be great. But it's your business too. You got to make a decision. So that's what I'm telling you. This is how my old thought process was. It's not true. It's not God's business. It's y'all. It's both y'all business. You got to activate. My daughter and I were $560,000 the year. I have not talked to her or my son. So like when this show come out, like, man, let me tell you something. I didn't even realize. I don't know if you feel the energy. This is the table we filmed everything at.
I saw.
So every time we had meetings, it was at this table. There was episodes that I could not sit down. They told me, they said, do you understand you stood up for 6 hours and talked? Not that I couldn't. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
It was so much energy and tension and hate. And 4 of them girls, 4, betrayed me. Girl, I had one girl. I helped this girl make $4 million in 2 years. Changed this girl's whole life, girl. She dogged me the most, girl. And guess what? You go to her, she quote scriptures all the time. God this, God that. God to my every day. If you go to her page, you'll think I hate God and she love him. How you betray me? How somebody used to have issues with your skin cleared up. You lost 40, 50 pounds. You got a divorce because you was unhappily married. You got a Rolls Royce, you made $4 million, your skin cleared up, you met new friends, and you turn on me for no reason? You have no explanation beside how I talk to people. How I talk to people is why you where you at. I had to talk to you in a way in which to get you to move. If I talk to you how everybody else talk to you, you will have what you've been having because those are how you was talked to. It's time to change how you was talked to, and you did, and look what happened. But now that I ain't there to talk, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So that show, girl, that's why I ain't even tripping. I ain't tripping. Hey, Mello! Tell Stress-Free, tell Juliet, and tell Six what those people told us about the first 2 episodes, and then the third one.
They said that the first 2 episodes, is gonna be like, real good, but by the time the 3rd episode comes, she better like sit down. It's like, it's gonna be like a roller coaster. So basically, by the 3rd episode, it's gonna get crazy.
They said, please, they said the first 2 episodes, you can have your watch parties and all that. They said by episode 3, you need to be home with Mello. Didn't they tell you that?
Yeah.
They said we want you to be home with Mello, cause it gets wild. So yeah, girl. Like, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, man, I went through a lot, man. What I went through in the last 6 months, people would have killed themselves.
So they basically told her to prepare herself by the time the 3rd episode
Guess what?
to make sure that when it come on, she home with her family and friends like that.
Listen to me though. Listen to me, and I want you to hear this now, Mello. I gotta relive the trauma I came from. I'm out of it. Now I gotta relive it. I gotta live it all over again with y'all. I lived it once in reality. I did it. I experienced it. Now I gotta experience it all over again. Cause now the world sees. Now the world gonna be calling. They're gonna be talking about it. It's gonna be commentary about it.
It's gonna be a lot.
It's gonna be a lot. But guess what? I'm ready for that shit. That's why I'm so happy about the awakening, because I'm gonna be woke. So the awakening, you go home with a manual, and the manual is literally like your ingredients to you. And the reality is that most people don't know themselves. So they don't know what their ingredients is producing, i.e. their formula to how they came together. So you cannot manage yourself, manage your emotions, which emotions is the master of all movement. You move based off of how you fucking feel. So I bring you into this incubator, and it's beautiful. That's why, girl, my event's over $1 million. And that's why I say it doesn't matter if 100 tickets are sold or 1,000. The 100 people gonna get $1 million experience. So they come to the event, and now it's like, oh my God. And listen, girl, you're gonna be so emotional, man. Let me tell you something. You're gonna see a woman on Friday, and on Sunday, you're gonna be like, ain't no way. She's not the same lady. Girl, she gonna get pretty on Sunday. Listen, she gonna be lighter. Her energy gonna be different. Just do that for me. Do that for me. Girl, you gonna be like,
it's magic.
girl, because now their blood is circulating right. Now they know themselves. And when you know who you are, you got power.
You're literally doing alchemy. You're literally doing alchemy.
So they
Mental
come?
transmutation.
So that's why. And it's like, before every event, man, I go through some shit.
Because you're going through it too.
It's like God allows me to have my own, like, all right, lady, here we go again. You ready?
Another level.
But here's the beautiful thing. And like my brother, man, like I need to bring you and Bobby okay in the conversation. Like, man, I had a fucked up ass childhood, girl. Man, show the people your burns, man. You see this? This is my brother. My brother got 3rd-degree burns.
9 years old.
When he was 9.
The clothes stuff.
And guess what? Now, how old are you now?
I'm 45.
So you 4 years older than me. So exactly, hear the story, man. My brother got burned at 9. At 9 and a half, my mom had to go off to prison.
Mm-hmm.
So he 9, I'm 8, 7, 6, 5. No way, I was 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
So check this out. Oh, this done blew my mind even more.
And that last
I'm
band just
6
fell
years
off.
old. I'm 6 years old. My mom leaves us with this lady that we used to call Auntie Sharon. We loved Sharon. So when my mama went off to prison, we was cool. She leaving the prison, we had kind of got used to it for real.
Mm-hmm.
But she left us with somebody we liked. She gave Sharon, I think, $1,200. That was my mama girl. Sharon was like, we got them. I got them, these my babies. And we loved her, so we was good. Man, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Switched out.
Man, this lady started beating us with, listen to me.
Sharon was a witch.
You know the green and yellow water hose? She beat us with those.
Wow.
How is she beating him with the water hose and his shit wasn't healed yet?
Healed all the way.
It wasn't healed all the way. My mom went to prison when he was 9 and a half. He got burned at 9. So here I am, I'm 6. I didn't even know I was 6. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And one day I said, man, fuck this shit. I got to, what I told you? What I told
Time
you?
to go.
No, I said I gotta get us out of
Out of
here.
here. Yeah.
I didn't know I was 6, man.
You were 6 and
I said I gotta
Yeah.
get us out of here
Yeah.
at 6. He was older than me, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
No, I was 7. 7. No. If you was 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There's no way 5.
5 and a half.
6, 7, 8, 9. No way.
Yeah.
Hell no. It couldn't have been 5.
Yeah, man, you smarter
So
than
check
you know.
this out. I'm 5. I just can't believe I was 5.
Nah.
So I'm 5 and a
You're
half.
smart.
I'm 5 and a half.
That's good.
I go to the guidance counselor at my school. Mind you, to this very day, I cannot eat. Why? I don't like beets and celery. Now, tell them why I don't like beets and celery.
Sure, but the fake people compete to force you to eat it.
She used to force us to, she'll be feeding her kids
Yeah.
chicken and pizza
Yeah.
and Chinese
and
food.
we eating all the bullshit.
We eat beets and celery. Come
Yeah.
on, what is a kid at 5 years old? Beets and
yeah,
celery
vegetables and all that type of shit.
and
we don't want to eat
carrots.
that shit. We
Her
want some
kids in
real
our
food.
face, picking at us, eating chicken and pizza.
And we cleaning up people's
up.
house.
Clean, man, I'm
Cleaning
5.
up. I'm in the backyard
This is
cleaning up
Sharon
all type
house.
of shit.
He just,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Exactly. While they and the kids watching TV, chilling.
they just be laughing at us, picking at
Uh-huh.
us.
They know though.
Yeah.
So listen. So I go to the guidance counselor office. And I don't really remember what I told her. I don't remember what I said.
5. Wow.
At 5, I didn't know I was that young. I thought I was like 9. I can't believe I was 5. When we went home, I don't remember when. I don't even know if I told you I went to the guidance counselor. Did I tell you?
No. Mm-mm.
And guess what? We call it, what they call it here?
Child services?
Child services.
Yeah.
Thank you. Child services came to the house.
Mm-hmm.
And we're sitting on the couch and they talking to Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon like, I love them.
Oh.
The lady asking questions. We heard that. Come back. You need to come back.
Okay.
Who that?
I'm call your trainer. I'm talking.
Yeah, yo, call you right back. Listen to this. I need to hear this. Do you remember? Explain to them that night. Do you remember that night when the Child Protective Services came and got us? Do you remember what happened?
I don't know too much about it, but I just know that when she came and got us, you know what I'm saying, we ended up leaving the people's house and leaving them. They took us in the car. You know what I'm saying? We left in the car and everything.
Let me explain.
You remember?
How the fuck I'm gonna forget? So we on the couch.
Wow.
The lady's on the couch with us. The Child Protective Services is asking questions. And she's like, I love these kids. These are like my kids. And we sitting there just smiling like stupid because we don't want to get our ass beat when they leave. So we smiling, and the lady asking questions like, this is what we're hearing. We hear that there's some abuse in the home. And she's like, no way. And she's like, don't you guys love it here? And we like, yeah. And the Child Protective Services lady was getting ready to walk out the door. At 5 years old, she getting ready. I'm 5. He's 9. You ever see my brother Burns?
I seen it, yeah.
These was only 6 months in to his burn. She was beating us with water
Who
hose.
burnt them?
He was playing outside with his friends. He's 6 months in, so it's not healed. It's still raw. His bandages is still on. She beating us with water hose. This lady, my mama friend. When they was walking out the door, what happened?
You call that lady, ran back and call that lady back before she went clear.
And
You know what I'm saying? He told her, nah, man.
stop. You don't know the story. He fucked up the whole story.
I know a little bit.
Listen, I ran in the fucking room under that lady bed.
Oh, yeah.
And I ran outside with a water hose. And I said, if you leave us here tonight, she gonna beat us with this.
Oh.
Okay? Fuck, you don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
And they took y'all?
Hell yeah, they took it
Yeah.
that night. I ran in her room underneath the bed, ran outside. Excuse me, lady. The lady was looking at me like I was crazy. I said, if you leave us here tonight, she is going to beat us with this. And I had the water hose in my hand because I got it underneath her bed. I was 5.5 years old. I didn't know I was that young.
Wow.
He was 9.5. I was 5.5. Because we 4 years apart. I was 5.5 years old. And guess what? They took us that night. They took us that night.
Yeah.
And we went to foster care. I used to be in foster care.
Yeah, I hear you say that.
See, y'all tell all of that shit.
Yeah.
So I've been a fighter since I was fucking 5. Let's not talk about my mom on the way to the abortion clinic with me at 5. Hold on, at 5 months. Oh, you don't want to know about that one. My mom was on the way to the abortion clinic when she was 5 months pregnant with me. She was finna deliver me dead. My dad stopped her. Oh, let's not talk about that part. Damn, I'm not normal.
There's so much stuff happening.
I'm not normal.
You remember anything at 5 years old?
I'm not normal. I'm not. I'm not normal. I'm not
I
normal.
remember kindergarten. That's about it.
Me too. Playing
remember
and
kindergarten.
yeah, acting the fool.
That's the